Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Autopsy, from 2008. It's from the third year of the After Dark Horrorfest, is directed by Adam Girash, and stars Jessica Londes and Robert Patrick. Here we are at the beginning of the 2008 After Dark Horrorfest offerings with Autopsy. The first 2 years I saw the Horrorfest in California by myself, but for the third year my best friend wanted to join, so he drove us down to Denver for the weekend to watch the 8 films to die for at a theater there. It turned out to be another 50-50 year like the 2007 Horrorfest was, but the overall quality of the film choices was lower, and the only thing exceptional about the 8 films was the bad ones are exceptionally bad. The good ones were okay at best, starting with Autopsy, a good enough horror film. A group of 20-somethings find themselves in a remote hospital at the mercy of murderous Dr. Benway and his equally murderous staff, which right there the zaniness starts because it's an entire 3-floored hospital with just one doctor, one nurse, and 2 orderlies in attendance. The 520-somethings should have known that there was something weird up when they were in a completely empty waiting room of a giant hospital only staffed by 4 people. I guess that's what makes them the prey though. Dr. Benway is played by a delightfully eccentric Robert Patrick, and one of his orderlies is played by the man of many tattoos, Robert Lasardo. Along with the other orderly played by Michael Bowen, and the nurse played by Jeanette Goldstein, the star of this movie really are the villains, as they each give a darkly comic performance. That is the thing I like most about this film. It's solidly in the horror genre, but it has its grim comedic moments that are certainly the highlights of this bloody, gory affair. The 20-somethings do an okay job in the film, but it's easy to see that the focus was definitely on the villains. Sure, I would have liked a little bit more development of those 20-somethings and not have them become bloody meat puppets quite so quickly, but the way the filmmaker chose to present the film was acceptable. Not great by any means, but acceptable. And that's why I'm giving Autopsy a B-, which doesn't have any autopsies in it, strangely enough, making it the only Horrorfest film so far with an ephemeral title that doesn't somehow describe something about the movie. Go on and go back through them. You'll find all the titles make sense except this one. Ugh. Next episode I have to watch The Broken again, and I am not looking forward to it. Find out why tomorrow. See y'all then.